Having our Philly special right now.
Right on,
our
right on.
Philly MC special right now. And in the house with me, we have RJ Payne and my boy Mad Squabbles in the motherfucking
Squabbles,
house.
let's go.
Even though they ain't bring us no Maxes.
Oh, man. Funny.
You know we gonna get. We had to get you.
Squabble said he was bringing it, man. What happened?
No.
Slipped my mind.
Don't blame it on the young man.
I know, man.
You said you was bringing it.
I know, man.
Okay?
I know,
and
man.
you didn't bring it.
I know.
Okay?
It was either I come late. I'm sorry, man.
But the God came through and
Yeah, I'm here, man.
supplied some pizza pies, which is, pales in comparison to Max's, but we'll have to just suffer.
Priorities, damn it! You could have been late. We needed Maxes.
Damn. All right.
Nah.
If you'd like to donate to the show and allow us to get some Maxes, go to cash.me/$, you know what I mean, patreon.com/ you know what I mean, or you know what I mean.com/support. Them motherfuckers, them sandwiches be as long as your motherfucking arm, right?
Facts.
Good as a motherfucker. All right, so anyway, when we left, we was talking about,
Bars.
some of your influences and bars and all that type of shit. And I just feel like enough with the talking. Enough with the regular
All of
talking.
that.
Let's start rhyming.
I agree.
Let's start rapping. So, Digga,
Yeah.
I think you got a track over there
Yeah, man.
from a producer named
Theory has it.
Theory Has It.
Shouts out to you.
Shout out to Theory Has It. We're gonna let the young man lead it off right about now on some
Squabble
shit.
up.
and
Squabble up.
shit.
Let's do what we do.
Yeah, let's do what we do. Let's
Squabble
make
up.
this shit go viral. Real hip hop shit in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Godcast.
Let's go,
Some real
baby.
cypher shit. Let's go.
After the Great Revolt, human beings were forced to develop their minds.
I'm as rude as they come, so clue how I maneuver the funds. Fraudulent authors breaking codes was never true to the thumbs. I'm practicing abstinence, affluent, the suitable son. They react erratic when I rap, it's like they new to the buzz. Exclusively scarred, I'm Zeus with the bars, hugely evolved. And they sounded like Dr. Seuss with all these foolish remarks. I'm the illest to spit a sentence, weak rappers get sentimental. Settle like sediment while I'm severing instrumentals. Look, this whack shit got me agitated. The sad thing is that's where way more than half of the masses gravitating. I plan to adapt the changes and grab the nation. And for you actors who claim you rappers, I'll add a sanction. Whip them into shape quickly. Plus I spit a vicious venom that'll leave you niggas in the grave 6 feet. It's curtains, just casually snapping to crack the surface. And snatch the crown, yeah, that's for certain. I've been leaning towards killing these niggas. I got a knack for just smacking the rapper backwards for acting. Had to harass him with verbal acid and adjectives. Have your brain splatter, remains rancid and blasted on stage after I bash them in. Heavily tattered with battle wounds. My raps is miraculous. Rappers won't have a chance to snooze. I'm causing commotion. It's hard to be focused with all of these poses and all of these hoaxes. Regardless, you will all be eroded. I'm a neck snapper, dream killer, neglect the stature. Supreme villain, pristine living, limited access. I roll around with reckless intent, rhyming with passion and light of reaction. I am revived and highly elaborate. Nervous rappers be living in anguish, picking and ripping up pages, imminent pain, itching to get in your brain, and then it gets sent to the grave. It's mad squabbles. Deliver rap that spit the saddest gospel. These haters mad, I'm who remains rancid and blasted on stage after I bash them in. Heavily tattered with battle wounds. My raps is miraculous. Rappers won't have a chance to snooze. I'm causing commotion. It's hard to be focused with all of these poses and all of these hoaxes. Regardless, you will all be eroded. I'm a neck snapper, dream killer, neglect the stature. Supreme villain, pristine living, limited access. I roll around with reckless intent, rhyming with passion and light of reaction. I am revived and highly elaborate. Nervous rappers be living in anguish, picking and ripping up pages, imminent pain, itching to get in your brain, and and then they get sent to the grave. It's mad squabbles. Deliver wrath, I spit the saddest gospel. These haters mad, I'm who the masses flock to. Every line is urgent, every verse is like a murder scene. Spit it cause I'm gifted, never was in it for the currency. Currently urgent herbs, I'm stressed. What's the word? These rappers getting me vexed. Hip hop is gonna return, that's actual facts. Nigga, this is factual rap. When I spit, I cause panic attacks. Tell your mans to relax. As a matter of fact, I'll damage a track, bound to adapt. Too much passion to slack. Every beat I'll have to attack. I sleep when I'm dead. Prestigious with these pieces of lead. Verbal sedative bars will leave a nigga fiending for meds. Mass murderer, make them scream as if a demon appeared. You gon' need to prepare rehearsals. I delete your career. A psycho killer, the maestro, cause my flow gifted. I might grow livid. I might go and smite your mission. Mission complete. My mind's prolific. Peculiar beats. Make a fool of you fake ass rappers. I'm through with you creeps. Murder rappers for shock value. I'll use any tactic to have me enamored after my bowels move. I'm shitting on them like cows do. Haters can't move me cause the flows he brew could hurt a devout Jew. I'm still en route to give out truth. They ain't nothing but penis hoppers doing stranger things for the clout too. I'm about to hit them with something that'll make they mouth droop. Essentially parched, plundering in the drought. Ooh, they gassed up, that's why I give them L's. You'll be sparred with Armageddon as long as I plan to give them hell. Tip the Richter scale with a wicked spell. Deliver these scriptures quickly, get you sick as a cripple with sickle cell. The best thing walking, no testing, it's a blessing for those who have yet to meet this pristine coffin. Then proceed to redeem losses, regimes lawless. Y'all more exhausted than teen boppers who breathe awkward. Steady packing these rappers for lunch, gathering, standing them up, cause every single bar is an accurate punch. Rhymes will have you sucking the casket and sunk, gasping and lacking a lung. Who knew that I would actually be having them stuck? Through these trials I spit the truth for style and it's a fluent sound. Spit the wise penny for wisdom and now I'm proving clowns. Niggas think I'm stupid, I'm viewing through all your foolish mouths. Confused at how you losers hate on the movement and moving proud. Hilarious, you a joke. Precarious, it's embarrassing. Bury him with the flow. Prepare a wicked scenario. Various tend to choke. About to blow in your area. Even terrorists peep the smoke. It's mass squabbles. Don't ever doubt or forget the name.
Man said, hilarious, you a joke.
And it's a fluent sound. Spent the wise penny for wisdom and now I'm proving clowns. Niggas think I'm stupid, I'm viewing through all your foolish mouths. Confused at how you losers hate on the movement and moving proud. Hilarious, you a joke. Precarious, it's embarrassing. Bury him with the flow. Prepare a wicked scenario. Various tend to choke. About to blow in your area. Even terrorists peep the smoke. It's mass squabbles, don't ever doubt or forget the name. When I rap it sounds like I spit with rage and that's just the aim. Regurgitate every verse I laid, there's a person slain, but guarantee that person won't have to leave in that hearse in vain. Mass squabbles.
I was saying, at the beat.
Whoa. Mass squabbles.
Lamps available.
Lord Jamal. Shout out to Jersey. Digger, digger. Squabbles. Pain.
Man, I think Squabble smoked them on this, though. Pain is gorilla, though.
Effortlessly wrote, definitely dope. A rapper diss me, that'll get him smoked. No mumble rap, just wordplay. Excellently spoke, I humble cats. The bird spray, death is the approach. I speak proper, but that don't mean I don't keep choppers. I talk facts. My heart black, Tyreek Trotter. These rappers a peach cobbler, they sweet. My heat hotter boutique, nigga. My voice Versace, I speak Prada. Woo! So when he back talk, you're dead. Give me silent treatment. I feel like Black Thought with dreads. Questlove, deeply rooted. Short my bread. I'm a George Jefferson. Walk right across your head. They say the world ain't familiar yet. Fuck it, they about to be Martin Luther the King. Look who made it off the balcony. The dream ain't dead. I don't know how niggas doubted me. Greatest rapper alive. If I'm not, I'm about to be. Come on, I'm set tripping on these copycats. I pull up to your building, paint your lobby black. Get your body snatched. I call it Ratchet Casanova. Should've hit you 2 times and knock your body back. Try to steal from me, then get another plan. I chop your fingers off and then I drop them in the other hand. Niggas love to stretch the truth, that's a rubber band. I get the drop, then drop you from the roof, that's the gutter man. These niggas steal your shit and call it paying homage. If you got the heart to bite, my niggas say it honest. I take your life in return, a shot to take your knowledge. Cracks in your head, a side effect of the Reaganomics. Get your own lane and stay out of mine. We can't occupy the same space, nigga, bottom line. All these new school niggas ain't stopping mine. Shaka Khan, I feel for you niggas when it's chopper time.
Yo.
Sick of being bitter. Few rappers did it, that's the limit. Body bags dropping every half a minute. Next nigga steal from me, thinking that's the ticket. I'ma air him out on IG and I'ma tag him in it. Pain, manslaughter with the bars. I shit on a mere mortal with the aura of a god. This who? I pull up when you recording on your blog. Blue steel, cold enough to turn water into fog, yeah. Diarrhea flow, I wrote it with a laxative. Compare them to me as the goat to the Baphomet. I wrote something blasphemous. The burner so big, I put it in my hoodie and the clip is poking out the back of it. The ratchet work, I'm beat like I was Captain Kirk. Flashing lights, you'll think I'm reenacting birth. This a classic verse. Them blue lights in LA the other night was when aliens sent me back to Earth. I say fuck it more, I ain't ducking shit. These niggas on they hoverboards, I'm on my mothership. I'm hotter than the oven door, put on your oven mitts. I rap raw, hacksaw, Jim Duggan shit. The angel and the demon, so the God is wicked. How dare you blame it on me when Lord Jamar did it? I'm up to par with it. See, I'm the truth of the booth of the million pieces. You'll think a fucking car hit it. Giddy up, time to fuck the city up. They done brought Big Pun back and woke Biggie up. Conan, I use both hands to hold Blicky up. Black Hawk a nigga down, the eagle is a pick me up. Sip him up, K-Shine motto, K9 follow. Pitbull, clip full, I'm Ray John Rondo. Try and get that M, then lay out in Cabo. Knock you right out your Timbs, pull a gauge out the Tahoe. Yeah, I go viral with a verse. I was born on a UFO that spiraled in the earth. Homicidal, I put your idols in a hearse. Whenever the God speaking, nigga quiet in the church. They asking where I been at. Somewhere in between where the jungle and the gym at. I walk up in the booth, they be asking where my pen at. But I ain't gotta write it, I just recite it. See, I don't think you fully comprehend that. The burner sing you a melody, call it Simon. That bitch pretty with no filter, that doggy diamonds. If niggas don't know by now, I should remind them. If there's anybody iller than me, be sure to sign them. It's pain.
Woo! Motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Headphone down.
Yeah, think, man. Give me that fly swallow. Wait, give me that fly. Wait, mumble rappers.
Fire.
Arc Raiders has a lot to keep track of. Systems, mechanics, loot, and enemies to deal with. This can very quickly become overwhelming if you don't know what to prioritize, how to deal with the Arc, what materials to keep, and what you need to do in Raid. I'm going to go over the items you'll encounter when you first log in, and how to deal with all this during your time in Speranza. Whether you're brand new or have some experience, I have something in here for everyone. First are the systems you'll see at the menu screens. The workshop is where you can craft supplies, ammo, weapons, equipment, and upgrade weapons with the required workbenches. Here you will also find Scrappy, who will bring you materials periodically. There are 7 workbenches at your disposal. Utility station for equipment, workbench for your basic needs, gunsmith for weapons and attachments, medical lab for healing items.
What?
Gear bench for shields and augments. Explosive station for grenades and mines.
I'm like, camera pros.
And refiner for crafting higher tier materials. I recommend focusing on unlocking the medical lab, gear bench, and refiner first. The workbench you start with allows you to craft ammo, light grenades, and basic medical supplies, along with some weapons. Once you unlock the medical lab, you can upgrade it to craft better heals. The gear bench will allow you to craft shields and augments, upgrading giving you access to craft better quality versions. The refiner gives you the ability to craft rarer materials you need using more common ones. After these, or before doing the refiner, I would do the gunsmith, as this will allow you to upgrade your weapons as well as craft attachments. Traders are where you'll receive and turn in quests and serve as vendors. Celeste offers wares that you'll need for crafting your basic healing items, ammo, some explosives, and some materials you'll need for upgrading your weapons. All her wares cost seeds, which you can find topside as loot in containers. Some of her items are limited quantity and will restock after an allotted time has passed, which can be seen in the top right. Security, you can buy items like binoculars and, most importantly, the Raider hatch keys, which are used for quick extraction points. These are sold in limited quantities and restock after a set period. Again, indicated in the top right. Raider hatch keys can also be found as loot topside. The gun shop sells weapons, ammo, and weapon attachments. Some, like the other traders, are limited quantities on refresh timers. The clinic offers shields, healing items, shield replenishment, and augments. You can trade in the free loadout augments you get from extracting with a free loadout for other augments. I will explain what these are shortly. Grenades and gadgets is where, surprise surprise, you can buy grenades and gadgets. Things like flares, impact grenades, radar sensors, smokes, door blockers, and more. Once again, some items are offered in limited quantities with restock timers. It's best to craft items instead of buying them, until you get loads of coins of course. If you are going to buy items, buying the rare shields, defibs if you play with a team, and the rare healing and shield replenishment items on cooldown is a good idea. They offer way more than the ones you can craft at level 1, so they're good for when you want to do PvP or take on strong arc. I also recommend buying the Raider hatch keys when they are available. The Raider tab is where you can access your skill tree, character customization, trials, projects, and codex. You can ignore trials and projects for a while. Trials are challenges with rewards and leaderboards. Although some of the rewards are helpful, not something you want to focus on until you have an understanding of the game and a stash built up. Projects is part of Arc Raider's wipe mechanic and is not available until level 20. The codex is where all the information you discover is stored. Character customization, obviously, is where you can customize your character's looks and outfits. The skill tree is where you can spend skill points earned by leveling up to increase skills and stats of your character. There are 3 trees: conditioning, mobility, and survival. Conditioning focuses on things like shields not affecting your speed as much, stamina gain when injured, more melee damage to arc, and breaching doors and containers faster. Mobility has nodes to increase your climbing and vaulting speed, your max stamina, actions costing less stamina, and regenerating stamina while walking. Survival offers increased benefits to crouching, in-raid crafting, less stamina loss while encumbered, defusing of mines, breach containers others can't, and the chance to get more loot while looting. Take a look into all the nodes and see what you want to focus on. For me, I focus on mobility for the stamina upgrades and the conditioning for armor and weapons having less of an effect on my weight. I will probably put some points into survival as well to unlock the in-raid crafting. Raider decks are Embark's version of a battle pass. You complete sets of rotating daily challenges called feats. Completing them will give you cred, the currency used for purchasing items in the Raider deck pages. Things like cosmetic items, weapon attachments, and weapon packages. The feats can mostly be done passively while you play. Sometimes though, you might need to go out of your way to complete one. Lastly, the inventory tab. Here is where everything you collect is stored. You can sort by item type via the nodes on the left side of the inventory, and in the upper right, you can upgrade your stash with coins. Coins are earned via quests and selling items. On the right side of this screen is your loadout. Whatever you put in here is what you will take into the raid with you. Your loadout starts with an augment. The type and rarity of an augment determines how much backpack space you have, safe pocket slots, weight capacity, and what tier shield you should bring. There are 4 types of augments that we know of. The combat augment, which offers decent backpack space and allows you to use up to the rare shield while using the uncommon variant of this augment. Looting augments don't allow the use of very good shields, but offer a higher weight capacity and more backpack slots. Tactical augments have smaller backpack space, but more slots for tactical equipment and allows the use of decent shields. The free loadout augments come from free loadouts. They offer very limited backpack space, no safe pocket, and only the use of uncommon shields as well as a low weight capacity. Upon a successful extraction with a free loadout, you can trade the free loadout augment in for an uncommon version of the other 3 augments at the clinic. After you've selected your augment, choose a shield. There are currently 3 to choose from: light, medium, and heavy. Shields do not block all damage. They mitigate a percentage. The higher you go in tier, the more mitigation it offers, and the more durability it will have. As your shield takes damage, it will lose durability. Once that durability hits 0, you will no longer be able to replenish it. You will have to repair it at the loadout screen after your raid to raise its durability back, making it usable again. Next, choose what weapons you will take. There are pistols, shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles, snipers, LMGs, and more. These can be categorized into 5 ammo types: light, shotgun, medium, heavy, and energy. Light weapons are good in close-range PvP, but don't do very well against most of the Ark. Shotguns excel in close-range encounters, doing very good damage to players as well as unarmored Ark enemies within close proximity. Medium, good for close to medium PvP engagements, but still not super effective against the Ark. Heavy is very good against both players and the Ark at any range, but due to their slow firing, it is not best to push those close-range fights with them. Weapons that use heavy ammo are slow firing but hit very hard. Energy does very well against the Ark. After you've selected your weapons, throw some ammo on and then take some healing items and whatever grenades and gadgets you want to use. Placing them in the slots on the far right will allow you to use them via a wheel in Raid. Items will show up in the wheel top to bottom from the left slot on. Free loadouts are an option you can select when going into a raid instead of taking your own loadout. You will receive a basic weapon, some ammo, bandages, and a grenade and/or gadget. Free loadouts are great for learning the maps, and if used right, you can take out a more geared player and come out with a whole new loadout. Whether using your own loadout or a free loadout, you can complete quests and feats. Leaving the menus, it's time to get into a raid. To launch a raid, first decide if you're going in with a pre-made squad of friends, random fill, or solo. If you queue up solo by selecting no fill, you will be placed against other solos. Once this decision has been made, press play and select the map you wish to play on. Right away, not